going to art school and doing sculpture and getting involved in metalwork, that's where it really started, and I found I could enjoy it enormously, and so set up a workshop to make things, and making a living came secondary as it happened, because I was teaching myself apart from basics out of books. So really evolved from, you know, wanting to make things, really. Yeah. I'm Pete, Clutterbuck, blacksmith artist, father, grandfather, great-grandfather. Oh, do they keep calling me, yeah? It's my business that I started 47 years ago, and taught myself how to make metal work, and gradually bought the place, and it's very successful now. And yeah, I've got my son working for me, and another fellow, all very keen and very happy. It's trying to introduce as much art and as much sculpture into the metalwork that you see around everywhere as possible. That's our philosophy, you know. If we get a job that's fairly ordinary, we'll try and make it a little bit better than ordinary. Because we're putting things out in the street, we're putting things out in the environment, people's homes, people see it, people walk by it. It's got to look good, it's got to be nice, it's got to be elegant, it's got to be graceful, it's got to be as good as possible. Yeah, we don't want things to be ugly lumps of metal that's in the way, you know. We want things to be elegant. You want to be good, and it should be that way. That's been ignored a lot of the time because of the money men. You know, it's like, it's all about money, and the money's of no real value. In the end, you know, the real value is the beauty in things. You know, you'll never be a poor man if you see the beauty in things. Ironwork was dead in the water in the 60s, 50s, 60s. After the Second World War, there was a lot of rubbish for 2 or 3 decades. Really awful. It went downhill. The craft was dying, and blacksmith shops were closing because of fabrication and because everything was changing. About the time I started, really, there's a group of guys got together, mainly from Surrey and from up north. We got together and formed the British Artists Blacksmiths Association and revitalised proper blacksmithing, hot metalwork in the traditional way, but also you know, incorporating modern designs. That has now blossomed into quite a good organisation. They called it the New Iron Age because it was a revival of metalwork and the respect for metalwork. It started a few people at first. Now there's on our membership list is well over 600 in this country alone. There was a big meeting we had in Ypres, for instance, in September last, where we made a memorial for the First World War, which is now set up outside the German cemetery in Ypres in Belgium. And there was over 200 blacksmiths from all over the world working in the square in Ypres, making these sculptures to go around the main object, which was a slab of steel 25 feet high. And that was organised by internationally with the Belgians and the guys from Southsea. Prior to that, we'd made at least 2,500 poppies to go around the base of it.